All right, folks, welcome back to another exciting episode. Imagine this. You meet someone amazing. They're funny, smart, and your type through and through. You're thinking, this could be the one. But then, bam, they hit you with a deal breaker so weird it leaves you speechless. You're left wondering, did that really just happen? Today, I'm sharing the strangest deal breakers from 100 people. These are the quirks that can make or break a budding romance. Let's dive in and see what makes people say, nope, not for me. First up, we've got someone who cannot stand the sound of chewing gum. It's like nails on a chalkboard for them. Yes, you heard that right. If their date pops in a piece of gum, it's game over. Can you imagine that? Just the sight or sound of gum chewing is enough to send them running for the hills. Now, this next one is a bit out there. One person said their deal breaker is people who don't use emojis. Apparently, if you're not dropping a smiley face or a heart in your texts, you're out. They need those little icons to feel the love. I guess some people really love their emojis. It's like a language of its own for them. Moving on, we have a person who ends things if their date doesn't like spicy food. They live for that heat, and if you can't handle a jalapeno, you're not the one. They want someone who can join them on their spicy food adventures, sweating and all. So if you're ever out with them, better be ready to sweat. It's a test of endurance and taste buds. Here's a funny one. Someone absolutely hates it when their date wears socks to bed. If they see those cozy toes covered, they're making a run for it. It's a no-sock zone, people. They want those feet to be free and unencumbered. And get this, someone actually said their deal breaker is people who don't believe in aliens. They're convinced there's life out there, and if you're not on board, it's time to say goodbye. They need a fellow believer in extraterrestrial life. All right, this next deal breaker is quite specific. Someone can't stand it when their date eats peas one at a time. I mean, who knew peas could ruin a relationship? It's the little things that can drive people crazy. But hey, to each their own. Everyone has their quirks and preferences. Now let's talk about someone who cannot date a person who uses too many hashtags. If your Instagram posts are flooded with hashtags, it's a no-go. They find it overwhelming and a bit too much, so keep those hashtags in check. And finally, we've got a person who ends things if their date doesn't recycle. They're super eco-conscious, and if you're not, it's a deal breaker. They're passionate about the environment and want a partner who shares that commitment. Crazy, right? These deal breakers might seem weird to us, but they're very real for someone out there. All right, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed these odd deal breakers, smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Comment below with your weirdest deal breaker. I'd love to hear them. Until next time, take care. See you in the next video. Stay weird and wonderful. Bye for now. Take care.